Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So we're back here at Weird Mushroom Land again. If you remember, there was this place on Wash's Bluff that looked mildly interesting I wanted to take a look into. And this time I've actually come prepared with a couple things to talk about. So, as we adventure through the wasteland... Wasteland? Maybe not the right word, but as we venture through the lands of Hyrule, I'll have something to interject with randomly. First thing is that... Well, here, I'll talk about this first, because I'm kind of worried. I was told it actually is possible to go back and re-see the scenes that you've already seen. They're over here in the adventure log and with all the other quests and then their memories. And they actually order them for you, including not just the ones that I had to go to locations to see, but also, like, the other ones. So you get a really good view of, like, how things played out this way. So we start out with everyone's all together. Go to that scene with Rivali. Okay, that was the first one I saw. Right there. And they give you little descriptions, too, which is actually pretty helpful. Let me adjust this microphone slightly. Sorry, I'm still working on the microphone placement, trying not to get too close to it. Okay, that was where Zelda got mad at us. We're missing those memories. I assume these memories are from... Well, hold on. Is there any other gaps? Yeah, I feel like these two side-by-side memories might have something to do with the last area we haven't visited, the desert, maybe? Premonition, Silent Princess, Mifa's Touch. Okay, we went back to the castle. Okay, now Zelda's trying to go to the... Yeah, okay, now she's trying to go to these things. Calamity Ganon, Despair, there's a memory, and then the Master Sword. So the Master Sword was like the last memory, then... The one where Zelda takes the Master Sword back to there for it to heal, so to speak. It's in roughly that direction. Ooh, a Lionel. Okay, hold on, hold on. Get on. Come on, Link, hop on. Or just die. Yeah, just die, Link. I've been wanting to try this for a while now that I actually remember to do it. Random Lionel battle. Is there anything I can eat that is... Yeah, we'll do that. I've seen the prompt before. How do you do it? Good God. We're wearing good armor, too. What is this? Link, please, get up. There's something to it. I think it's like a certain point where you have to do it at.
It is my pleasure.
Maybe that's it. When he gets down on his knee. I've seen it before, wow. I just don't know exactly how to trigger it. Dark's protection's really giving us a hand here, it looks like. And that's the last one I get. That's how you do it. Okay. It's okay. Wow, this is a lot of stamina you use. So people are saying that you can't actually ride them. It just gives you an opportunity to attack them. So there's like nothing you can get out of it. Unfortunately, that's okay. It was a good experiment and I'll never do it again. I thought I dodged that. Apparently I did not. That's okay. We'll defeat it anyway. And apparently, I keep accidentally calling my horse without knowing it. Here, let's try it really quick. Yeah, so you basically get an opportunity to whack the crap out of it. Nice one, Link. Completely unintentional. That did a lot of damage, actually. I don't know what your strategy was there, Lionel. You just like beat him with the butt of your weapon. Good move. Well, I'm glad I had a fairy. Do I have any more? I didn't know I even had that. Yeah, I've got 2 more. Okay, we're fine. Alright. Learned a lot of new things there. That wasn't part of... Ooh. Hey there. That wasn't part of the strategy at all, fighting a Lionel. That just happened. Yeah, that way. What else was I gonna talk... Oh, yeah. So, last time I played, I talked about how I was planning on playing ARMS some, but I hadn't actually done it yet. Well, I got a chance to play it. I didn't play like more than one. I just played one event. I want to say it was on Saturday. But yeah, I went and played ARMS for a bit. And I gotta say, I want to know what other people's thoughts on it were if they played it. I don't think ARMS is a bad game, but I don't think it's a good game for me, if that makes sense. It's in this weird line, and I played with the motion controls, and then I went and played with just a single Joy-Con on its side. I preferred the non-motion controls because the motion controls feel... Well, it feels like I'm playing Wii Boxing again, only even less accurate because I can't even control movement with a control stick. You gotta lean your controllers left and right to move. It's very strange and I don't like it. That being said, it's, you know, if maybe, you know, for people who got good at it, they might find it a lot of fun. I found it to be not that fun. And it was weird because, like, it almost felt fun. And maybe I'm just missing the part that makes it fun, I don't know. Maybe it's, you know, it might just be that it's me that's the problem. It's not the game, it's me, but... I don't know, I just didn't find it that fun. It was okay, but... I wouldn't like it for anywhere near full retail price. I'd be okay with it for like $10. Ah, there's another one here. I'd be okay with the game ARMS for like $10. Like I'd either have to play it at a friend's house, or I'd have to, you know, get it for a really low price, basically. It's a very strange case, that ARMS is. Whoops, meant to jump there. Not quite. But, like I was saying, I'd like to know what other people think. Because it's a weird game, in my opinion. It's just one of those games that I really wouldn't want to pay full price for. There we go. I was gonna elaborate on that. What was I gonna say? Ooh, is it dry here? I don't know. Ah, there we go. It's a game I could see myself having fun with for a few hours, but I wouldn't be able to justify a full retail price on it. And it's like one of those party games, but, you know, once you're friends and you play it for, I don't know, an hour or two, it just loses its fun, and I don't see you pulling it out again to play with the same group of friends. I leave here a record of my search for the ancient songs of Hyrule, Cass. The ancient song of Pagos Woods. Seems that a song has been passed down through the ages in Pagos Woods area of Faron. The song references mythical creatures such as dragons and giant serpents. I wonder if such creatures ever really existed. Or perhaps they still exist today. The ancient song of the West Hyrule Plains. On the south side of West Hyrule Plains is a bridge called Jetto Bridge. Near this bridge, there are a number of circular rocks with holes in their centers. Peculiarly enough, these rocks are apparently mentioned in an ancient song from the area. Sounds rather odd. Is this referring to the shrine things? I think it might be. The ancient song of Rabba Plain. Apparently, Rabba Plain is in the northern part of Hateno. It's home to an ancient song about beasts. Rabba Plain is northeast of Kakariko Village. I'll likely stop by the village and search for the song. The ancient song of Gerudo Tower. I've heard word there's an ancient song about a tall structure called Gerudo Tower. I don't know where this Gerudo Tower is, but mysterious towers have popped up all around Hyrule recently. This Gerudo Tower may be the tower that appeared in the Gerudo region. So I think this is sort of like the help you find where all these shrine things are at. Probably. The ancient song of Kalora Lake. There's an ancient song about the giant boulder in Kalora Lake in the Faron region. I hear the area is prone to violent thunderstorms. I'll need to prepare before I go for the song. The ancient song of Horon Lagoon. I hear there's an ancient song about a place in Lanayru called Horon Lagoon. The winds in Horon Lagoon are supposed to be very intense. I may need to travel the area on foot. The ancient song of Kitano Bay. Seems there's an ancient song about an oddly shaped stone pillar in the open water of Kitano Bay. It details something that there's hidden there before the great calamity to be claimed by a lost hero. I'm not sure what's hidden there, but if it's meant for a lost hero, that must be worth a fortune. Latash's Bluff. I'm going to start going through these a bit faster. Night of the Red Moon. Okay. So we're at Watash's Bluff, so according to what I'm reading, if we're here on the night of the Red Moon, then I guess we'll get this one done, maybe? Oh, excuse me. Is that a bit rough on the ears?
Oh.
Ah, you've done well climbing all the way up here. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear the ancient verse passed down in this region? Sure.
Oh.
Without further ado. When the moon bleeds and the fiends are reborn, the monks will invite you as they have sworn. But first you must stand on the pedestal bare, with nothing between you and the night air. When the moon bleeds, I wonder what that means. May the light illuminate your path. That's rather specific, like not the whole like that you need to be here on the red moon, but that you need to not be wearing anything. Very strange song. A little too jumpy. Alright, well, not much for us there, I'd say. Right now, unless the blood moon's about to come, but it looks like... Yeah, the sun just came up, so it would be a while even if it was tonight. Alright, well, I explored that area. I wanted to go over there, I put a pin over there, so why don't we warp up here? I can fly down that way. And we can continue to some of the other things I said I wanted to go to last time. Still working with the new microphone. It's, I prefer the weird punchy P's to the crackling I had before. Nice bird. But it is still slightly annoying. There are a lot of birds here. Anyway, I think it was this pool that I had marked, probably. I'm glad I had the opportunity to ride on the Lionel, even if it didn't, you know, pan out to anything especially exciting. Ooh. Found the apple forest. Just apples everywhere. I found instead of trying to jump all over the trees, this was a far easier method. It's just cutting down the trees because those stupid apples, they're everywhere. Oh, there's a woodcutter's axe. There we go. Not like I like the other axes anyway, but... I was gonna say, I was kind of hoping there'd be more when I went over there. It's just kind of boring, I guess, when I went to that little pond. I was like, oh, I kind of figured there'd be more, but... Got an apple orchard over here. So many. This wasn't what I came here for. I'm just distracted by the multitude of apples. So yeah, I don't think there's really anything of really large interest here besides apples. Guess if you need to collect 100 apples for some quests, this would be where you'd go. I'm not going to get the smaller trees. I just want to get the bigger trees. Because they have lots of them. Alright. Let's finish off this axe really quick. And I'm now at 127 apples. Excellent. What is that I'm looking at? Is that just the river? I think that might just be the river. It's kind of a strange area right here. That might be kind of cool to visit. Is that... Yeah, this whole little stretch here I'd kind of like to visit, because while I did kind of come over here, I didn't really explore too much. So maybe we'll head over here and then cut down. That's the central tower. I bought some more stamina. I didn't mention that, sorry. But I went and used up a bunch of the points I had gotten, and bought some more stamina. Alright, so there used to be houses here, buildings, it looks like. Sage Temple Ruins. We're probably going to find a couple treasure chests scattered about, so we'll try to keep magnesis on hand. Although the water's not very deep, so I don't know really where you could hide a treasure chest like that. There are some rusty weapons lying around. I was gonna do it too. Just like lightning all of them and possibly myself as well. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. Well, maybe there'll be something in here. Nah, just an old bed. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit more, you know? Thought there'd be lots of cool, interesting things in half-submerged ruins like this. It's just barrels. Yeah, just a whole lot of not interesting. Do it, stupid fish. We could take a boat ride. That's something that I haven't really done for any considerable, like, length. I could try that cheaty method of taking a metal weapon and doing it with that. Try that, see how well that works out. Maybe the royal broadsword's not the best choice. Or maybe I just have it at the wrong angle. Thinking the royal broadsword's not the best choice. What about the royal claymore? That's a lot bigger.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
I don't know. I don't think I'm doing it right. I'm doing something wrong. Unless they patched it. They could have patched it too. That's the other thing. There's been a couple updates in the game. They might have patched it. Isn't that terrible? Anywhere I can get an emergency leaf from? There we go. Got my emergency leaf. So, I want to go down the river a bit. Well, actually, I did want to go right here. Not going to go down the river very far, but I did want to do a little bit of river riding, and this actually is in the direction I need to go, this river, so maybe we could do it today. Maybe it's just that the weapon thing doesn't work until you get the boat off of the shore, I don't know. It does take a lot of work to blow yourself down the river. Just keep moving. Wait, puzzle. Hold on. Ah, that's how you do it. You charge up real good. That's how you do it. Okay, I see. So the block's hidden in the water. There's also a treasure chest. I was about to say, where's the metal block? Pretty sneaky. I wonder if you could kill a fish by dropping a block on it. They get scared, but maybe if it got closer I could do it. I think it might just be too scared, though. Yeah, I don't know about that. That feels a bit iffy. What are we doing? Oh, that's easy. That's exactly how it looks. Come on, get in there. Get in the hole! Am I even doing it right? This thing is rotated. I'm not even doing it right, am I? No, it's supposed to be in the other hole. Right here. There we go. It was rotated. It was throwing me off. Alright. We're like almost at my destination I was trying to go to anyway. Doesn't seem like it does a whole lot, does it? Well, anyway, thanks, boat. You are almost useful. Maybe we'll finish up quick and I can come back before the boat drifts off too far away. Alright.
Neva's grace is ready.
There's a tower. We got enemies everywhere, and there's a bridge to it. Alright. There's clearly something of interest here. There's a bunch of enemies patrolling around a ginormous old stump tree with a bridge to the middle. Maybe they're guarding a treasure. Maybe that's not the best weapon. Okay, so yeah, we got a bridge. Got lone enemy up ahead. He was an excellent guard. I'm glad you left the weak guy over here to be your guard. We got a flame blade. Okay. That'll work. Ancient tree stump. The most formidable of foes. I don't want to get rid of the leaf yet. I need it. Entirely not my goal. Is there anything actually cool here? This just feels kind of unimportant. There's not even anything in the water. That's kind of lame. Alright, whatever. Let's see if we can find our boat or if it despawned or floated away. I'm gonna say it probably despawned. Ah, what a twist. Normally they want you to put something in the dried up well, but this time you take the rock out of the dried up well. That's pretty nifty. I see another boat, but these boats just keep being in, like, non-useful places. Like, I'm gonna take it, like, barely down the river. It's, like, not even worth it at this point. They got fruits here. Very exciting. They're hiding a treasure, which contains purple rupee. I will say this, another thought just crossed my mind. Get this crap out of my hands. Another thought crossed my mind. One thing that, I dropped the wrong item. One thing that this game has done that previous Zeldas didn't really have the same issue with. It always used to be really exciting when you found a treasure chest. Because most of the time, aside from a couple joke chests, there was always some kind of big treasure. A lot of times the treasure you get is kind of inconsequential here. Give me just a second, I gotta take a phone call. Alright. There's a bridge over here. This bridge, compared to most of these other bridges, actually looks almost modern. Oh, come on, get out of here. No, I actually, the Moblin arm was the one thing I really didn't want. Believe it or not. Okay, so it's right across that bridge. Oh, it's like a Coliseum thing. Look at that. Let's go across the bridge. I think it'll be easiest that way. Rather than climbing up a sheer wall over there. I get distracted by fish. There's some kind of specific fish I need to upgrade the Zora armor again. Some kind of, like, it's like a hardy bass or something, but I don't think that was it. I think those are just Hylian bass. If I remember it right, I'm not sure. Okay, that goes to Garrison, Central Towers, Windvane Meadows. Probably not areas I want to explore too much right now. I mean, I could handle Guardians, but I think it's just kind of Guardians over there. Trial of Power. Oh, we got Goop over here. I like Goop. Kwame Bridge. Whoa. That, I think that was a Joy-Con desync, I want to say. That one, haven't had one of those again in a while. It's very strange when they happen. All of my boat trips are foiled by the boats actually not taking me anywhere long distance that I need to go to. That bird just spawned in front of me? I think it did. Yeah, this looks like a Coliseum. Coliseum ruins. And with them being all in ruins like this, it's kind of reminding me of that Shadow of the Colossus level. I didn't really like that boss. That one wasn't particularly fun. Nice. prepare to get my butt kicked again. I'm gonna be stealthy here. Nice. Not the right moves. Yeah, we'll go for defense up. Nice wall run you got there. That was me attempting to backflip. Wow, he gets a lot of distance when he's doing that move. I was backing up the whole time and he advanced fast enough to get to me. Do it again, I dare you. That was also me attempting to backflip. Guess I'm gonna just have to start eating some of this better food. Because it's really... Wow. Come on. Lucky I got hit during that iframe. Come on, Link. Eat like a king. You have to survive. Maybe a one-handed weapon is what I need so I can actually have a shield out. Okay. Or maybe I just needed to try for more flurry rushes. There we go. We could get rid of... We'll get rid of Forest Dweller's Bow. I wonder if there's anything actually, you know, of interest here. It's a pretty big structure, but it might just be for fighting that one guy, I don't know. Some good stuff you got there. You guys guarding anything, or are you just chilling out here? That's actually some pretty good stuff he's got. Yeah, that's a good. Why do I have a stick? No, get this. Get this stick out of my hand. A lot of goop. Although then again, if I pull out my Master Sword near this stuff, doesn't it get powered up? Whoops. Oh no, I guess this stuff doesn't power it up. I wasn't sure if maybe that ended up being like a power up for me instead. Got some good shields here. So there's a lonely guy sitting down there. I mean, I'd say it's a pretty good spot to go if you're wanting some decent items. And you've got nothing. My problem is I've got too many good items. And I don't know what to do with them all. Feels wasteful just to leave them behind, but I don't have any room for them. Nice. Excellent technique. We only hire professional bad guys here who will jump off of cliffs. Only the best of the bad guys. I think this is about where the path ends. There's a guy over there. And there's upper levels too, and I can climb up there. No, that didn't work out at all. These guys always seem to be pretty bad at hurting me. The only exception is when they have a spear. They seem to be pretty good with spears. Yeah, there's like nothing here. And there's a whole lot of nothing up here. Alright, well, it's a Lino fight. I remember when I used to be scared of Lionels long ago. Now I welcome them as a chance to get rid of some of my many weapons. Alright, cool. Well, visited the Colosseum ruins. And we'll make our way over to that stable next, and I can show the lady the Master Sword. She'll be amazed and then give me something, probably. Suspicious tree branch. Ah, okay. Okay, that's the edge of the Great Plateau. Which there's a lot of things I missed there, but other than the Koroks, most of them are entirely useless to me now. Let's see, I want to say the lady was somewhere over here if I'm remembering right. Was it you? Yeah, it was you. Did you meet the hero of Hyrule? I am he. What? So it was you. That sword is proof enough. Yes, this random normal sword. I'm so happy right now. This is a little something I've been saving for you. Please take it. Star fragment. Oh man, it feels so good to check that off the bucket list. But now that I've met you, some of the excitement's gone. I mean, you're not even my type. Sorry, buddy. Well, toodaloo. Excellent. Okay, that was... I remember that one. I flew down to that one. Yeah, let's head down in this direction and see, because I'm wanting to explore this area next. See what we can get. Too many rocks. that's... We want to take a right. Because otherwise we go around the Great Plateau. Wonder how people used to get up to the Great Plateau before all this happened. Because that seems like a pain in the butt. There's got to be some massive staircase or an elevator or something. I don't even want to fight that thing. They're aggravating to fight and they give you like nothing good. Oh, hello there. Short-sightedness is unparalleled. Dig Dog Suspension Bridge. Okay. Wood is not a good material to surf on that. So there's a shrine below us, and I visited that a good while ago. I think it was a test of strength, if I remember right. Yeah, just a minor one. Ooh, big enemy. Whoa, he stood up fast. Yeah, he stood up real fast. Fortunately, he's not very strong. Moonlight Scimitar. I want to say that's a Gerudo weapon. I feel like it probably is. Yeah, that's where I'm trying to go. And this is probably the easiest way to get there. I can tell you something. Ooh. Bird! Is it bad to kill you? You seem like a friendly bird. I guess it's okay. In previous games, we used those birds for helpful things. Now Link just eats them.